I'm not. I got here a little late, so I'm not sure if we discussed whether the mayor can vote or not on issues. What was decided?
It was discussed in.
It was okay.
In the minutes.
Okay. I'll get to my points. If I repeat anything, I apologize. With Alderman Wogan's latest absence last week, and obviously this week too, he was not here to vote on the target abatement issue. So I have a procedural question. The vote was 4-3, if you recall, for the final vote that was taken last week on the issue. I want to find out why Mayor Paulson was allowed to vote on that particular issue. If the vote would have been 4-2, final passage on this abatement issue could have occurred last week. So something doesn't sound right here. Now, from my brief discussion today with our city clerk, we found out in the city code that the mayor was not supposed to vote on that particular function. And throughout the, how many years? 10, 15 years? I'm not sure how long it's been on the books, but Section 2.02 of the Municipal Code defines city council by definition in the municipal code as the alderman, and the mayor is defined as the corporate authority.
Mark,
and hence,
we've discussed this for
okay, that's what I said. I said stop me if I'm repeating something.
Yeah, you are repeating it. I think we've resolved that issue. We appreciate it being brought forward, and it will not happen again. It was an error. That has been
it kind of opened Pandora's box with everything all the votes that have been taken in council up to that point. So legal was a little lax in that. So let me get to the ordinance at hand here.
Okay, thank you.
Option B, which is the option I guess we're considering here tonight, or part of the consideration, is advocated by part of the council here. The city's general fund will receive approximately $26,000 in 2009 of property taxes. If option A, which is the original option, the city's general fund will receive approximately $60,000 in 2009 property taxes. That's an increase of $48,500. Now I ask, could the dwindling pension funds possibly use that extra money? I think so. I remind you that option A was convincingly recommended by city staff in the backup material at the council meeting from 2 weeks ago. It was recommended. Now, currently, as quoted in the Daily Chronicle, Mr. Bernanke was now saying that there is no recommendation by city staff, and it would be up to the council to decide. Obviously, up to the council to decide. I want to find out why we changed our position on the part of city staff here. Now, the elephant in the room here, we're focusing on some small numbers here, is Target's TIF parcel that will generate an increase of $316,000 in TIF 2. So if option B is implemented, TIF 2 will see an increase of only approximately $91,000. Now, do the math. That is a difference of $225,000, nearly $250,000 in TIF money alone. Now, imagine how many skating this money could buy. I'm sure it would be pretty like Oprah. You get a skating rink, you get a skating rink. That's a lot of money. So if the city decides to let Target off the hook, you're going to open up Pandora's box here. And all future agreements between the city and businesses will not be worth the paper it is written on. You need to enforce the original agreement that was agreed to by City Council. Thank you.